Hello, Leo. Welcome to your general love read. This is for June 15th through the 21st. Remember, though, that time is fluid. So whenever you stumble upon this, if it resonates, that's when it was meant for you. Okay. As well, if it does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. At the end of next week, I will look back at the videos from this week. The video that gets the most loving contributions will get a bonus reading. There's also in the description box a link to the extended Patreon membership program and personal readings if you want a personal reading rather than just a general. I'm going to go through this reading starting with an affirmation, pulling out a card for the collective. Then I will get an intention for your reading and lay out a foundation. After I lay out the foundation, I will clarify things. Then I will dig a little bit deeper to really kind of figure out what's going on between you and your person. At the end, I will get some messages from the universe and an oracle card before I move into the extended to kind of do the same thing on the other side of it, what's going on with your person. Okay, now roles can always be reversed. I am picking up on intention and vibration and as well as getting guided by spirit, okay, as an intuitive and a medium. So let's go ahead and get started and see where this will go. For Leo, what's going on for the Leos? Leo, Leo, Leo. So part of what you get from this reading, you may look at a card and go, well, that's not what tarot says. But I want you to understand that, again, I am getting intuitive messages sometimes, and that they may not reflect what you think about when you think about a certain card, okay? Leos and the possibilities of love. Okay, so let's look at this collective card. Okay, so the affirmation is create. Creativity takes courage, but now is your time to create. Creativity flows through every cell in your body today. Allow your creative energies to flow freely at all times. The quote, the worst enemy of creativity is self-doubt. Okay, so I feel like creativity and creation, okay, this is really about, when you think about the colors and you think about, you know, all of that, it is about coming into alignment with your true self. And from what I'm seeing here, I feel like that is a huge bit of what's going on for this reading. For the intention, I get exhaustion. And this is a 9. This is about self. So I'm being shown that I do feel like, you know, someone that's watching this, you know, I'm being shown a pencil and being shown school. And so for someone, this is very specific, either going through school that you've been doing, or even just for those of you having to deal with, you know, suddenly being the educator for your child, because I have been my daughter's homeschool teacher for 9 years. So I totally get that. It is exhausting. But I feel like you feel like it's all starting to pile up. But what I'm being shown here is that you need to open up to receiving. Okay? Receptivity. This is all about number one, throat chakra. Allowing yourself to ask for help, which is probably very tough for you. I'm getting that as growing up, you weren't really allowed to ask for help a lot of times, and I feel like it's blocked a portion of your heart, and so you, as your throat chakra, you don't tune in very well to asking and receiving. So open up your intuition, open up from the root chakra up to receive, and to open up your voice to ask for what you need to receive, and see if that doesn't help you a little bit. Because the overall energy for this reading is the Hermit. So this is someone that feels like they are in a storm currently, that they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, that what they have wished for has moved on. And you've kind of gone intuitively inward to kind of reflect on this, which is a very good thing. However, remember to not let the storm bog you down. In the past, we have Queen of Pentacles. So there was a transformation that started. You did know what you wanted, okay? You were like, I feel like you were burning off the deception, okay? So whatever the deception was in the past, you were eliminating it, okay? So that you could have this sunshine, this happiness coming forward. And currently, you are moving in that direction. It is a slow move, okay? Knight of Cups, very slow. But you have taken this cup. There is someone, you know, that is kind of moving with you. I do feel like you still have some inner conflicts about this, okay? And it comes down to stability. What they're showing me is that kind of a little bit of a lack mentality of, will I have enough? Will this be enough? But you're moving in the right direction, okay, with the Knight of Cups. In the future, with the Four of Swords, I see whatever has been blocking you, I feel like it's going to be over and you will be on the other side of this. There may be a little heartbreak that goes along with that, because they're telling you to look at what lies underneath that at the bottom of the deck. And so we've got Death and Two of Pentacles, okay? So there's a rebirth coming, and it's to bring in this new alignment for your soul, okay? So be aware that that is moving in. You are going to move through this storm. You will transform. I feel like you needed to hear that because the asthma is coming up. And that's what Spirit does to kind of guide me, which I don't understand why that is. But okay, so we've got the King of Swords and the Empress. So the Divine Feminine within this is transforming and learning to not only do for themselves, but I also feel like learning to receive. That the Divine Feminine has always, I feel like, in this case, done for themselves. But you are learning. You need to open up to that. You are learning to receive. You are healing your heart chakra. King of Swords, the Divine Masculine here, is like, I'm standing my ground, okay? I know what I want, but there's not a lot of emotional connectiveness here, okay? And it kind of, that's what pulled you into this Hermit energy. I feel like it started as just a pause. It kind of moved into this whole healing process and pulled you into this Hermit energy. So there's definitely a possibility that you are in separation. And it's 111 right now, 111. So look up 111. I did just do a pick a card for those in separation and detachment. So on this past energy with this Queen of Pentacles, whatever had been between your relationship with this Three of Swords, you were working through it, okay? You were working through whatever was separating you and this person. And I do feel like with this Hierophant that this was a very traditional relationship as far as it had been long-term. You were, you know, very solid. And again, this was about as you're transforming the relationship, right? Current energy with this Knight of Cups. This person has been working very much so on themselves, okay? And they want to bring back this warmth, this passion, this, I'm getting this flavor to the relationship, okay? But it's taking on a new energy. And that new energy is going to end the pain that's been between you two. With the Two of Pentacles, again, I feel like this is that coming together where there's not going to be the question anymore. Does this person love me? Do they not? Are we connected? Are we working towards the same goals? I feel like that is coming. But you are going to have to release that pain. You cannot allow that to stay there and fester. And that's part of why you are still in this Hermit energy, I feel like. Now, if I read reverses, which I generally don't unless Spirit tells me, this reading would probably be a real storm, because almost everything seems to be coming out, like every other card or every 2 out of 3 is coming out in reverse. And I do feel like that's your energy. Moving forward with this King of Wands, I feel like this is why you are slowly moving towards this person. This person is in and out. This person is not always open, again, like I said. And that's not how Divine Feminine wants to be treated. Divine Feminine wants to be treated like they are a prize, like they are a goddess, right? And so Two of Swords, what Divine Feminine might be doing is actually cutting out this relationship to move on. Two of Swords, making that decision finally to move on. At the bottom of the deck, again, the underlying energy, I've got 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups. So coming to an ending on how things are going, all right? Letting someone leave or leaving yourself, right? Heartbreak, but moving on. But I'm also being shown that that will bring future energy of Queen of Wands, balance, getting your inner strength back as the Divine Feminine, and the energy for a soulmate twin flame to move forward. So, hold on, I gotta shut this HIPAA thing down. When I get messages, I have HIPAA on my phone because I'm a holistic coach. And when I'm doing a video on my phone, it pops up and then I can't tell if you can actually see anything. So tell me about so this King of Swords here, okay, they're not being emotional, but they are recognizing that there is this divine energy between the two of you. 4 of Wands and 2 of Wands. They're waiting for this to come together and heal. But Three of Swords, okay, which we now have 3 times in this reading. This is my pre-Tower energy. So things are about to erupt with that. Well, all right then. So it could be because there is a King of Pentacles waiting, all right? Waiting behind the scenes for this Empress. Definitely soulmate connection with the Two of Cups, and with the Six of Cups, this could be someone younger, but this could be just that it's a new love bringing forward, all right? That receptive energy that you have been asking for. So tell me more about this Three of Swords. So there could have been communication that was coming in between you. Okay, with this Eight of Wands. And that communication could have been your person to someone else. It could have been you to someone else. It could have been even just work piling up and getting in the way of things. I feel like that this created you working on yourself. And that's going to trigger this other person to work on themselves. All right? But you're not, Divine Feminine is not taking any action here, is not taking any movement forward while they are in this High Priestess energy of trying to figure out what it is that their heart desires and how to get over this pain. Because that's what this High Priestess energy that moved into, you know, this pullback was. Seven of Cups, what do I want? What does my heart truly want from this? Because Temperance, I'm trying to balance out myself and my love, my heart. What do I want? I'm exhausted. I'm tired of fighting this. See, very tired of fighting this. Ten of Swords. So we've got the Ten of Swords here in the past being exhausted, right? And then the Ten of Swords coming up in the more current energy of, you know, I'm done with this pain. I'm getting rid of it. Tell me about Three of Cups here. So the Divine Masculine would like to, you know, come forward and start anew, okay? Bring this new passion. However, they're still being very guarded, okay? Very guarded, very standoffish, very non-emotional. And with the Seven of Pentacles, the feminine here is like, is this really healing for me? Is this really where I want to go? Which is why there's that whole do they love me, do they not sort of energy in here. You're like, listen, universe, is this right? Okay? Because you're both in this Three of Cups energy. Is this the right one? But you're in your head, not taking the cup, thinking about everything else outside of the cup, trying to balance what's the best for you. And so with the end of this pain, with this Ten of Swords, I do feel like it is about leaving behind the past. And with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups, it could be actually leaving, okay? And I get this with the Ten of Cups, okay? So a separation. So maybe for those that are married, it could be an official separation now. So yeah, this King in the future energy is dealing with all of this turbulent water. They're like, I've got this cup. Why aren't you taking it? Okay. 5 of Cups. Very sad. That's why there's the in and out energy. Okay. Because with the 3 of Wands, they really don't know what to do. They don't really know what to do to bring this back. With the 2 of Swords, Divine Feminine cutting off Divine Masculine may be harder than you think because you feel bound to this person, okay? And you're hiding from ending the commitment. But 3 of Pentacles, again, I feel like you, if there was like email communication or something that you got your hands on, you're rereading that over and over. And that's causing you more and more pain as you are trying to sort through this. And this rebirth is clarified again by this rebirth, right? You have to look at this outside of the emotions of it, because when you get into the emotions of it, that's what pulls you into this hermit energy where you just hands off, okay? I feel like it's hard for you to do that because you just keep reading and reading and reading whatever this is that you're reading. It could be the separation document, it could be emails, it could be what, you know, texts. Your house is crumbling around you. And the universe is saying there's not a lot you can do. You do have to make a decision here. And you do have this transformation. But the truth is here, you know, you're not with the, I've got Queen of Swords and King of Wands. Again, King of Wands back and forth, but blocking the door so that you can't leave. Queen of Swords standing her ground, okay? Refusing to make a decision. 6 of Swords here. All of this pain, all of this stuff, it's blocking. It's blocking this being able to leave. But I do see, right? I do see in the future energy, there was that underlying energy here was 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and then 3 of Wands. Moving on. Moving on so that you can come get whatever this wish is. Now that moving on could be moving on from whatever this pain was from the past. Perhaps this pain was all triggering, but it's very unusual, I feel like, for a twin flame relationship to go through this in a long term. But it could be possible. You may not even believe in twin flames. Definitely soulmates can go through this. So yes, if you can get through this and get through and leave that past behind, yes, on this other side of this, we've got the Queen of Wands, all right, and that 4 of Wands. Balance. But there's this refusal to move on from this pain. So bring it out to the forefront. Bring it out to the truth, okay? Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Bring the truth forward. Hit it head on. Don't allow yourself to just sit in silence and see what that brings. I will clarify whatever the opposite energy, the flip-flop energy of this is for your person in the extended. The link is in the description box. Just know that this whole transition is a gift, okay? Pandora's gift. You've taken off the mask. Okay, you've taken off the mask. You can see the truth now. You're letting your heart see the truth. anything that you're going through now, okay, with this self-discovery is going to bless you in the future. All right. So I hope that this helps you. I hope to see you in that extended. And thanks for watching. And please like, share, comment, subscribe, and leave some feedback. All right. Bye.